Welcome to another episode of My Two Cents. I'm your host, TU-LOX'S, the 876 Rebel Scene. And as usual, today's episode will be brought to you by Rebel 13 Collections, where creativity lives. Scene, Madvert Multimedia. If it's not Madvert, it's not an advert. AV Auto Body Repairs. Scene, check them out on Instagram at AV Auto Body Repairs. Scene, so, alright, watch to the episode now. Today's episode kind of different. Some things are going on. I just remember how me set my thing. Me use everything to teach a lesson. See? Today episode, I see some people always I try to like them just get caught up over this termite thing. Like me just get up one night and me decide say, oh, woman a termite. Me just feel like I have the need to explain how the termite term came about. See? Not like I feel like I own about an explanation, but watch this. I can use it for teach a lesson. I can use it for show you about the mind frame of the woman them they know. And why it reached this up, and why they are the way they are now, and what perpetuates them thought process. See? Alright, before I talk about that, I'm going to talk without examples and people actually feeling some type of way. Watch this.
When the video get even darker. I have to go speak in English now. Come on, everybody if you understand me apart from Jamaica.
Explain yourself. Yeah.
So I'm here with my friend again, and I was just telling him, you're not for coming in that video. I was just telling him that I have a problem with certain people like, influential people, like Twins of Twins, that has a platform that talks about women being termites and, enjoying, benefiting off of men's hard work while being lazy. As a girl that is not lazy, I am sick and tired of struggling for my survival simply because I don't want to depend on a man. I want to know where these men are that are in agreement with him, that have seen a lot of girls get oppressed, women get oppressed. Of course they're going to say that.
First mistake you make. This is not Twin of Twins. See? This is TU-LOX'S. See? And whenever I use my platform for call women termites, me I go school you. Women would mean say me a broad brush. Woman would mean say me I say woman in general. So me a school you as it relates to that. Alright, the next thing what you say. I use my platform to talk about termites, women who live off a man and this and that and no one do nothing and lazy and all these things, and how much you are a woman and you're not lazy, but you tired for work hard because you don't want to fall into the realm of depending on a man. This is you, this is the termite within you, babe, trying to come out. See, first of all, nowhere none of my program did I ever say that women don't deserve to be helped by men. My problem is women who brings no value to the relationship, but decides that them to get financial compensation. Babe, that's called extortion. Let me school you if you don't know. And that's something in you where I tell you, say, yo, you don't want to work so hard and you should have can depend on a man. Of course you can depend on a man. But if you are a termite, men should flatly and outrightly reject you. Because if you bring no value to the relationship, man not a fat pound. At all. Of course you know about the oppression of women in some relationships. But if I speak on one subject, can I use my platform to speak on every subject one time? You cannot. So if me talk about termite today and the women and the type of woman who brings no value to our relationship, that is what I was speaking about specifically. Which podcast can hold every subject, every area in a one episode? Me want you tell me that. This is what I say to you. Focus. Focus before you get all up in your feelings. And this is what happens in most cases. Most people only listen for react, them not listen for understand. Them dying to say something so them lock off them ears. And that happened to you. And them thing there, my girl, makes you look stupid. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. The problem is this. You don't make up on your mind for be who you want to be. You don't want to stay up on the broad road. And that's fine with me, you know. But all a woman can get for forward on the narrow road and do like what woman used to do. By knowing so them can keep them dignity, keep them pride, keep them self-respect and come out on top as a woman. But you know when I want it? You don't want it both ways. It don't work so. You want to be a good girl that is a termite. It don't work so. There is no duality at the end of the road for nobody. Either you're good or you're bad. But nowadays you don't want good and bad in a one body. It don't work so. Alright. Let me say something to you now. See it? Remember, you know, me just there as my purpose. I become a hate woman, me a fish. Me not like my mother. Me never have a mother. All type of accusation. See? But nobody no have time for looking at themselves and say to themselves, say, yo, why this man is sitting there so bravely? Which make me have to say bravely because most men are coward. And most men never brave enough to stand up to you when they not keep up on the fucker. That's why I'm rotten to this. Don't come in the bullshit about, oh, women have been abused for years and, oh, see, that's why it reaches. So that's why woman rape and we liberated. Feminist trick on the man. You were tricked by feminists. See, the mentality when they develop from the feminists is this. I want to understand. So all right, when the feminists them just come out and start them liberation movement, where they want equal pay and equal respect, they demanded equality. Me personally understand that. I respect that from the feminists them. I respect that. I respect the origins of feminism. But it passed this up. I respect it because guess what one? If a man can drive a truck from Canada to US, laden with goods, and a woman can do the same thing, she will get the same pay. And right round the workforce, whatever job you do. If a woman do the same thing where a man do, she should be compensated fairly. I totally agree with that. But guess what? It passed equality. It come in just like the fish them, you know. Them used to fight for it. Oh, Jesus, people are killed. We need to be left alone and we're equal and we're human beings. And Ray and Tay. And then artists used to go so boom and do hate songs, like what them call it. And them show get banned and this and that and that and that. When last one you hear a song like that? But shows are still being cancelled by enough of the artists. Them. Even artists will never sing a song like that in their life. Matter of fact, if you do any corporate interview right now, any mainstream interview, you cannot go on that interview there and say, I am a straight man. You never say, you know, like the one here, you know, like the one there. You never say nothing. You say, me, that person here, straight. And them want to kill him. See, it soon reach a point where it's illegal for straight. And that's when I see the world. I go watch Netflix and the whole of them. Every single show I'll pick me show up on Netflix have some things we're not supposed to say. You have show up on Netflix where I tell us you can choose whether you're a boy or a girl, which is, to me, very sick. If you're born as a boy, you're born as a boy. Me not see why you should have a show where I tell us you have a choice to choose who you are when the Almighty make you with whatever gender, He make you with it. So there's no mistake. If people could have choose who they were, when they look down yourself to the blank like Dolly. When you look down yourself to the blank, then they say, watch out. Next week, me I go in for my license to be a boy, you know. And you get signed up and thing and then your would start grow. I saw it when I go. See? Alright. And at the same way, the feminists, we get back to the feminism now. I see the feminists them fly past real quick and fast. Fly past, run past equality and reach a domination. When them say equality work and them start get some rights in the workplace and thing and them get good pay and them get the whole of the good job them not good with that, you know. Them not good with that, you know. Them have to come dominate now. Notice the woman them when them in a high position, brother. If you want no idiot girl, make sure have little power. In most cases, when a man abuses a woman, it has nothing to do with money. In most cases, a bun, a cheating, insecurity, some other things. But make some woman have money and sell them handle, man. Like a piece of cloth. And you know what happened to enough of you? You can't stand me because I have the guts to stand up to you. Because most of the men them nowadays weak. See? Because as when me as I try to show me, the man them grow up and learn to be a good little idiot. A good little bored man. Because them the termite them eat. The bored man them. See? Them learn to be a good little bored man from their mother. Them learn to be a good little bored man from their mother. So guess what? When them come out in the real world, them don't know how to function. Women are perfect. Add to them perfection. I should work. See the robot them here? Women are perfect. I must work and add to their perfection. I have to make my woman happy. See? Long before I say Siri and the whole of them something, them man are a robot. Man a robot. Them boy know is a big fool. Most man can't stand up to a girl. But them go to half a tree and him want to fight 6 man, but you can't stand up to your woman. You look upon them. Oh dog, you're pray man, so you're bad. When a man I look upon you, but your girl deal with there like dog and you're there ball like water and I say, babe, stay with me, please. I love you. You don't love me, or you don't feel the same like how me feel. I do everything feel, babes. Everything I know what I do can't satisfy you. Them can't satisfy, brother. If a good woman was made good by a good man. Either a man that they meet, or them have a good father within them life and stay with them and guide them towards what life is. And we don't know the father part go already. That after my next episode after this, when I talk about the single mother them, I go back on that again. See me, because you can't learn certain things. You never learn maths one time, you never learn English one time. So I go touch upon enough of the subject them over and over and over so you can get it. See? So you have to understand the whole of this and the mentality where the woman them reach now and the reason why they want to keep that Cardi B mentality here, the Nicki Minaj mentality here, the American mentality here, is because it is easier to stay on the broad road than the narrow road. I mean, one of them man, they will not care who like me when me talk. Alright. You not kill me. Because termite are the first term, derogatory term, we never hear as it relates to woman. Termite are not the first term. See? In the 90s, Ricky General called the woman name Skettle. And that slang they boss. Everybody did like it. So, you not asking yourself, what is wrong now? Why you can't have a name for good girl and a name for idiot girl? My termite name, matter of fact, I'm teaching you something. My termite name never come off of hatred, It come off of the facts and I refuse to call them dogs and bitches. See? I refuse to call them a whore. So I find a more decent name, whether I don't want to believe it or not. See? Because me will never, ever find myself in a position where me I put on my black sister. But here what happened, back to the 90s, Ricky General do a thing when he Skettle and it run the whole world. And one time I go to boom, I'm going to myself and I say, oh, come Ricky General. Skettle name did work. I'm going to tell you why it did work. Because back in the 90s, you'd have mostly good girl. A little bit of Skettle. So the good girl, them run with it. Which is the majority. But now, you have mostly Skettle and a little bit of wife. So the wife them mouth, you not hear it. Because the majority of the girl them now want to be left alone with them worrying. So when you think I go happen? When you think I go happen, all of them people where I say they don't like this and they don't like that, it's because here what happen, Anyone out there watch this, we can say, lie me I tell you, no wicked. Oh no wicked, because I got beat no kill no. Me show you the conscience work. You have something in there, like for example, you say to your woman, say, oh, me I gotta do this, and say, one piece of money I come in and I gotta take it. And your woman I say to you, say, I better we just go and cook 2 little dumpling, Well, alright, you see the money there, don't make it cost you your life. You have a son and you have your daughter. Leave the money there alone. We can work until with this and with that and right. You see, she did have your mind hell bent on it. You know what you do when she tell you that? You run her away. Like dog, you embarrass her. So you know what happened? You know what make you do that? Your conscience. Round your son knows you're true she talking. But you know why you run away? Because you want to do it. You want to be left alone with the thought that you want to be encouraged to do it rather than discouraged. See? Ladies, me calling a termite? That you say no. But who calling no bad bitches? Who calling no bad bitches? Me? Or Uno? The amount of profile I see on Instagram and name bad bitches and bad grade that and bad all type of thing. And hug it up. But our biggest problem we never have. Me calling you no termite. I'm not sick in the head. I'm showing this and I'm sicker. Alright, now watch this now. I'm not even gonna talk. Watch this. Alright, first thing you gotta explain. This not have nothing to do with the artist. Matter of fact, I'm a bad little artist, no ratings. See? I want to do them, I do them thing and I rate him. But the man said him use the brown in mouth for ashtray. And actually get one brown in to sit down in the video and open her mouth and him out him cigarette or him spliff or whatever it is in her mouth. And the woman them find it funny. One of the most degrading thing I have ever seen towards a human being. And the woman them find it funny. Now, can I blame the artist? No, I wouldn't. But I never blame the artist. You know why? See a fool, use a fool. The artist himself study, because you know why they name artists? You know why we're called artists? Because the art of life, whatever they run with, we study it and we see people, we see human behaviors and we study it and we know what them want and what them don't want. Now, and every artist I go take the direction where me or my brother or other people will just tell you the right thing what you need to hear rather than what you want to hear. And every artist will take the direction there. See? And whatever direction the artist take, for feed him, pick me them, me not blame him. As long as it's morally correct. See? So me playing that little clip there, I have nothing to do with the artist. Matter of fact, no respect my artist. Anyway you find to feed your youth, if you see a fool, you use a fool. See? Because them girls, they are obviously some clown. See? And if you go so boom and you have a concept and you work it out in your video, me not bash your brother. Because if you could have get woman, because I never see no chain on them, I never see no gun on them head. The artist never force nobody to do it, so I don't know when I bash him for. And the girl, them are idiot. Why them people are not take blame for whatever bullshit them agree for do? Why them can't do that? See? And they become slaves to the brotherhood. Because it's so easier to do the wrong things in our life rather than to sit down and do the right thing. So, who is to be blamed? For the objectification of women when all a ball about, oh no objectify we, oh no rape. Which part of the gun there your head when you are being objectified? When you're not up on the pole simulating prostitutes. Which part of the gun there on the head? I don't see no artists have no gun on the head. See? Check Instagram. Million girl naked and I wind up them big dirty body. Naked. And she feels so liberated when all of them pics and them video them naked. But tell one of them girls, say, yo, pass your man. Go back to school. Likes my Instagram can't help you. See? That big matrix that when I live in can't help you. Just tell them that. Done them done it. And then there's another scenario where a woman has a ask. Why men just buck up in a woman and use them? I'll tell you why. Women get used based on the facts that them don't like nothing substantial in them life. Them not like a man who have ambition, man, most of them. Most times women always develop the sense of wanting a man who have ambition when them all. When them fuck out. When them done. All of a sudden you want the ambitious man. Them time there. When you're young days, when a man, a real man, never ever take you up. A real man no want to hold down out woman with party out them life and want come second long now and put gun off them head and try to force them. To take them with them 6 pitney. And that is just reality. Does that make the man wicked? I'm going to tell you again. Why women get used? It's because the man know. Enough time a woman meet a man and the man mean her good. But when the man sees a chicken head, you know him do? You just go in a fall cube mode. Just put you in a cube, clot you, give a couple fall feeding until him get tired, have him fill, move on. And you blame the man for use you. You know, if you start putting yourself in a position, to blame yourself, to put yourself in a position to get used. Most time, men by now, we are the lion, you know, we are look prey. You see if that prey is weak and is easily devoured, we just kill and move on. But if you have a prey where give work for you, where you have to go around one tree and you have to watch it, and you have to go some boom and you have to climb up on one mountain and you look over there and you try to figure out how to get this prey. Most often times, we and that prey become friends. We respect that prey and we treat that prey like a wife. See? So I'll say it again. One of the main part of the problem are the man them. Weak as fuck. Because I never learn to stand up to no mother. Not learn to disrespect on the mother, you know. Learn to express yourself and say, mommy, I don't agree with that. So automatically you grow the mind frame like the woman is right. Your mother, your first woman, you know, it's just not intimate. Your mother, the person will teach you what it is like to interact with the female sex on a day-to-day basis, whether you want to believe it or not. See? So you see if you have one big idiot mother where a teacher be rubbish and a teacher say, yo, treat the woman. And most women will know how them stay. The woman is right. The women are goddesses. So them put that mentality there in a them picnic on a day-to-day basis. No woman alone of you allowed to grow them son. I mean a business when nobody wants to say. So after you can't stand up to your mother now and you grow up with a little shrimps mentality there, a boardman mentality there, you know what happened to you? You just learn for weak. You don't learn to stand up for yourself at no point in time to the female sex. So you know what you do? You become weak to them and you join them system. And you are being extorted in most cases. I'm not going to look up a most mean before you start chat because that's not going to do no love chat. See, so you say a man like me considered as a runaway slave. Remember them slaves there what the master used to look for and them set dog on you and treat you like, and the dog them should rip you to shreds when you hear them a chat. And the slave master them girl where I call up my name and I say me are the worst man and this and that. And slave master them, you know, me escape from the plantation and I'm brave enough to stand up to the master and say, yo, watch it, no more, me no depend that. Me I want free man and me have a right to get a good girl. What me I say wrong? If you want to go be one big old idiot girl out there on your own, do that. Me not tell nobody how to live. Me can't tell nobody how to live. Me just a tell some woman say you not go down the wrong road. And if you want to choose the narrow road and stay upon it with the wife them, you can't do that. But don't tear nobody to shreds simply because your conscience will kill you. And you know say the wrong thing you do. So if you know say the wrong thing you do, tap. Immediately cease and desist. You don't have to wait till a lawyer write you. Cease and desist because you're a termite. And you're worse than dog shit. And you know. And you want to live that way because it feels better. You get more self-gratification out of saying, oh, I'm a bad bitch and I'm free and a boy can't tell me off a door and Ray and a mama own woman door, boss lady, yeah, me the boy can't chat to me door, yeah, door. It feels nicer. But at the end of the day, may I tell you, may I say it again, there will be no moral gratification. See? The only gratification when I get now is just a fix like cocaine. It feels nice for the moment. But get older now. When you get older and the same man when I run down, we're using and batter on all about the place because of Uno too. Can I say it already? Uno become bitter and say men in general just not good. No, you never good. So no one chose you, darling. No man no one married, no jing bang, no termite, no man no want them something there. Man, fuck them. Me tired. If you tell you no, uno ears not work. What happened to no fucking ears? The type of girl when I run down and I fight for me now, man, fuck them. And it can't get sicker than the facts and walk around getting used, then they don't get older. Men interest drop or gone completely. And then men get the brunt height. Men in general, broad brush. Me not broad brush, no girl. If me that broad brush girl, why me could have say me termite free? I could understand me termite free thing them for the t-shirt them. See? When I go up on the website and get it, or link up my Instagram and follow me up on Instagram. I want to see the merchandise. See? Let me explain the termite free now. If I show you some girl fool, you know. Girl DM me and say, for them man can't wear that. I say, you're so dunce. You can wear it too. Come here, explain. If your man have on a shirt that says termite free, that means you're a wife. He's free of termites. That means if he's there with you, he consider you as a wife. And if you wear a shirt that says termite free, I gotta say something. If you're not a termite, you are termite free. The shirt them, the hoodie them, all these merchandise, man and woman can wear them unisex. See? So if you're proud and know say you don't want termite, why take offense? But me telling you, most of them take offense because secretly, clandestinely, deep down, subliminally, you are termites. But guess who no one blame? Everybody but yourself. No one blame. No odds if you have somebody when you can point the finger. Scareface tell you. The bad guy, so you can point on the finger without me on that board. So you need me that so you can kill me on Instagram and call me name in all kind of way. And when you're so illiterate, you don't realize you're TU-LOX'S there as attack. A twins of twins. You don't feel dunce. The man come out and telling him name and say him once in as attack and a twins of twins are call him and termite. Every man want to be respected for what he does. If him not agree with the termite thing, for example, everybody say him say termite. You know what I mean? That is leave the man alone, man. And a twins of twins say termite at TU-LOX'S. Show all of the weight, right there so. See? We are so dumb as men that we were never thought, not even common sense wise, to uplift men. Never. We were never thought in the slightest to uplift men. Alright, going back to the intents, what me just play. See, and why me not blame him. Check from day one till now in a dancehall. The biggest artists them will make it to the top of the top 10 are the artists them will cater to the illusion of the woman them. But tell the woman them what them want here rather than what them need to hear. And guess what? Me not blame none of them artists there. If you're not an idiot, you're not an idiot. The whole of the artists them will tell the woman them anything what them want you because them know say woman have one spirit where them not like good. So you have to tell them to do bad. And them are going to love you, them are going to mad over you. See? You tell the woman them to poison them man and risk going to prison and they love you. Them ready to poison them man. Fucking idiot them. Without a sense, without a direction, without them do anything where you tell them no. Just tell them something sensible in a song. That song they not going away. That song they not going away. So every artist will come in like politician and just tell them get away them why you instead of what them need for here. Who does do no brother? Feed them fit in them. Because guess what? You see when you go to boom and take up a cars and I try to show them tough head girl or something. It not gonna help you, brother. And me not there so. Because me I look money. And me I look likes and views and rate. My self-respect and my self-esteem intact. Me just need uno for like on yourself, for accept on yourself, for respect on yourself, and care on yourself as such. Uno not feel like me, none of uno, not even one. You see, as long as you start like on yourself, me good. You know why? Me have a daughter. You know why? I know because me hate my mother. Me deal with her so wicked. And because my mother was not a termite. And I grew up seeing what a real woman look like and how them treat a man. And my mother made me know what a idiot girl is. And my mother make me know what to expect from a real woman. So I don't hate my mother. I love her for that. God rest her soul. R.I.P. mommy. See? Alright, I want my fans them to know. I don't want nobody coming in the comment section, but oh no pay them no mind. Take a rough on you. And not everything you ignore. Sometimes ignoring things gives a silent consent. Oh, them say you do this. Them say you're thieves, yeah? Quiet. Automatically, naturally, everybody believes they're a thief. So you have to come say something if you're never thief. Now, I got you a lot for that platform. Yeah. I want to understand that. And that's why I have to learn to start. Support the thing. Turn up a subscriber them. Do this something. Because then the message mean more to me than money. I think more people need to get that knowledge. And if you don't believe that, treat it as such. See? I got you a lot by slandering by all these things. Just so you can get that knowledge when you never get. Because most of you don't have a father. I say it already, 90% of the homes them are single mother and they not do a good job. Next episode. See? And let me show you. I got you so much, B. Let me show you one of the wickedest thing reach me on a program here. And when that girl write this to me on Instagram, if me was not a firm soldier upon the battlefield, me allow everything. But I allow every no, let me stop it. Watch this. Alright, I'm know say it might pixelated, so I actually, I gotta read it for now. Listen this. Alright. I don't remember when I did post exactly on my page, but I also post things as it relates to the mentality and the mental degradation of where these women are now, majority of them. And I do not broad brush. I know and I am fully aware that there are great women who has not lost their morals and grow up with morals, even if they are 18. How the youth grow. But the parents lose it, picnic gonna lose it too. And most homes, the parents not a sense. That is why we have that generation of we are seeing now. Seeing so, pre this. I don't remember exactly when he posted it, but this person said to me, but I want to see him one walk them out. She said worse than that, but me I got to say it a little better. See, you're married, sir. You settled down, so somebody when I know me from nowhere, you know. Because I don't put my personal life upon them something here. None at all. See? See? You settle down with a woman under your roof and providing for her, or you running the streets like a dog. Was it you or your brother who had the child with a woman who allowed her man to abuse the child? See? What does that say about you or him? See? But say if him had married her and have her under a roof before impregnating her, that wouldn't happen. See? But look at you under this post acting like you're good and righteous. Your mama no fuck out. When you get to me, I'm sure I'm going to go through for this. See? This was one point where I almost loud as some here. See? This is one of the termites them make up their mind to stay up on the broad road. The mentality of them girls are real. Check the whole of the mix up side them. Check the following them when they mix up side again. Check when you post not the righteous to teach nobody none. Check when you post your entrepreneurial activities and see if nobody watch your support on that. Watch your likes on that. Watch your share on that. And you will know the mentality where people they know them are wicked. Anyway. See? She said, me act like I'm good and righteous. Your mama no fuck out. How many single mother homes you and your father created? You know nothing about me as usual. See? Because no man will grow with their mother and father under one roof, not talk so about woman. I'm say it already, I'm say it again. And my mother make me know say junker like you out there and mingle with people, good boy picnic. I wanna make youth when I grow and know for deal with woman put gun at them head and bust it and go hang themselves. Junker like uno, but because me come and expose and you know, me become the brunt and the hatred, but me nah stop. Cause me have son, me have two of them. And then I go come around with none. And me at that father, me I tell you, me at that father, I better pray me cripple by the time them start have girl. Because when me see them have junker, you know, me not depend on it, you know. I mean, I pick nobody for my picking them, but guess what? You can't pick shit. You never got school for deal with sewage. You got school for deal with whatever you got school for deal with. You not got school for deal with sewage, so me I make sure you not pick up none. See? See? That's why you talk about woman. You probably hate your mother deep down inside. When you go on like say a woman alone walk out. All you don't know so they walk out and still gone there. A pussy that a man never fuck yet is always brand new to them. This is a professional queen termite, you know. Queen termite. You can't imagine the man with all of something here and think him of a woman. Because there with girl like this is an illusion. You not have no girl, brother. Matter of fact, let me read my response first, because I normally read when me reply say, you know. And bust them big dirty head, you know. Alright, just get the full scope of your comment. Second of all, circumstances surrounding the passing of a child should have never left a rotten mouth. I am sure that my brother is not the first and only man on earth that got a child with a woman and then the relationship crash. The mere fact that you use someone's pain against them shows what top human being you are. Yes, my nephew died, but he died because he was with a mother who never know boy and bring boy around her son. See, and all she had to do was give him to his father. But as usual, the moms don't want them youth around the man new girl, which is facts. But it was okay for her new man to kill him. Go and suck out your mother with a bamboo straw. See, preferably one of the straws from Portland. They're very tough. Thanks much. Appreciated. Wanna see them daily stress you when I go through. For days I sit down and try to educate, you know. Remember, I talk about everything, you know. And like I say, I sit down here, so I just talk about one thing alone. Of course, relationships is my main topic. Which podcast can they all over the place and don't have a main topic? You always have a main topic, whether politics, whether relationship, you have to have a main topic. You can't all over the place confused. People now go stick to your thing. People, you're not going to understand yourself. You're confused and you're going to lose a following. I'm trying to create and gather a following. Because me no want to waste my time, you know. With be an idiot, you know. I want the man them to start to understand themselves. And start to appreciate good girl when you get them. That's one of the biggest problem we have to, because the good girl them have this thing like, oh, the men them want the idiot girl them. Brother, I won't cause them foolishness there. Because everything we pass on just look like an idiot. If you have a good girl already in short, and she prove it to you, say she want a good girl. Not tell her say she a good girl, you know. Not post say she a good girl. Show you say she a good girl, brother. Stop run risk of losing good woman. Because each good woman what we hurt boy, them become termite. And then after a while, the world now got termite free, none at all. So men, may I ask them, make being men great again. Stand up for yourself. Demand to be respected in your homes or otherwise. We could change the blatant attributes where feminism put in our life. Or just so openly and candidly just hug it and now look into it. Make we stand up again and be men, because we need to be the vaccine for that disease where feminism spread. We need to be the change for the single mother homes, for the facts. Them single mother are ruining the picnic them. And that cause the mentality we are seeing now. Ask yourself if you want your son to grow up in a world like this, where the girl them think that way. Where all your son are come be now is a helper for your girl. Ask yourself that. See? Ask yourself if you want your daughter to grow up with the mentality of a termite. And I know the answer for all of that. Everybody ever say no. But if you mean it, we have to be the change. We have to start fight for staying away youth them life. We could change that mentality the way I come from slavery say as the youth born for cut. Because we don't see some of them girls are idiot already. Them can't raise themselves much as a youth. And in most cases, are children raising children, brother. She never know nothing when she breed. So he expects that she just develop this wealth of knowledge and can raise the youth by herself. In most cases, I understand say the father and the mother not really know what both of them do. The father don't know, the mother don't know. The father weak and run away and the mother bitter and resentful and grow the youth in a one way where the father has been looked at as a demon. And if you just run away for your responsibilities, you are a demon, bro. So enough of what the girl ever say about with them wrong neither, brother. We need to start stick around. If you can't stick with the girl by staying with her, staying in your picnic life regardless of what go on, regardless of the bitterness, the hatred, the fight, the grudge, quote if I quote. We need to start the more for staying out picnic them life. And anybody will not agree, when you go jump off of somebody, we not care. Everything when me there as I say facts. You hear that? And me no depend no one side or the other, and I no put me on the side. From day one I jump out with my pad class, I talk the truth. But here what I'm telling you, only just no want me to talk about none of the false. No want me just say woman perfect, like what the song them are telling you for years. No go so. That name illusion. We no come out on illusion. See? I'm sorry for disrupt on a broad run. But I have to do it. In the name of my daughter, my son, them, everybody else's daughter and son, we are come up in a new world. We have to change our mentality with them girl again. After a while, real, genuine feelings gonna be obsolete. See? And we can't make it reach there so. Because everybody are go mad. Humans are social creatures. And when things go wrong socially, things are gonna go wrong psychologically. See? So as a nation and a people, see, me I ask Jamaicans and the world in general, anybody who watch this and can understand what I say, we need to change the thought process. Something gone wrong in the inception, because there's no way so much woman could have breed, for example, and just gone turn termite. Something wrong. There's a factory building these termites, and that factory is called the internet. So we need to go within ourselves and remember our values, our self-respect, our goals, our dreams, and just go after them. Remember who we are. We forget who we are as a people, Jamaica. We used to have a culture, now it's gone. Now we are running everybody else's culture because we in the factory called the internet. See? We don't realize that most of we can't put our phone right on. If you're not on Facebook, you're on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, you're on something else, brother. We're on a grid. And this grid is telling us what to do and controlling our lives. And I know so because I talk that way, I look like me a 2,000-year-old, but I don't care. Because knowledge look old. Because when you're small, and your mother and your father try to tell you certain things. So as a child, you process that as knowledge being for all people. That's why them young youth here really refuse to learn nothing. Because as they tell them something and knowledge connect to it, they don't want to hear. Ears lock. But we can change our circumstance by just applying change to our life and by extension to our children. See? Blessed. Alright, watch us something. I will come to the end of another My Two Cents podcast. I want to big up the rest of them. I talk about my crew. Rebels against systematic suppression. See? So you're going to hear me big up the rest of them from time to time. One like Dwight Cooking Show. See? Are you there ever tune in for anything? And the next you has a comment where say Clarendon. I consider you as a Ras. See? So Ras are just my little crew. I make a big enough from time to time. See? So remember again, support the Rebel 13 collection. See? Check it out. Alright, cool. And I can ask you again if you do this to me real quick and fast. You see, nothing can work without support, and that's a reality. Because nothing I ask more frequent videos and all these things, and in order for me can sit down and say more frequently, it have to benefit me. It have to can feed me with them, it have to can do something. I'm supposed to can get benefit some other way. And me create my clothing line. And me feel say it's supposed to be more supported, way more than this. See, so support the Rebel 13 collections. 876-898-9888, and we ship worldwide. It no matter where you're there. And if you buy from the website, same thing. So you can buy from wherever. See, or you can just follow me on Instagram at Rebel 13 Collections. It now gonna take nothing more than just a press a button, you know, for press like on the video them, for share, for subscribe, for just see a man and tell if you like the content and you think the content good. Nothing wrong if you tell someone to go watch it and subscribe, you know, brother. Seeing class them thing here work by subscription. The more subscribers you have, the more it go out there. All these things. Seeing when the video them come, least you can do a press like. The link them in the description too. Because that's something here take time and it take effort and the knowledge of me there so spit. All the people have to pay for that. And if me can there so sit down and dedicate my time to the item, the least the item can do is just support the merchandise. Or if you want to otherwise, check out the link them in the description. See, I have to apologize for the skip of a week because I lose my baby mother Kerry. You know what I mean? Anyway, my daughter mother, that's my first youth. And the day I get the news my heart was broken and it licked me so bad that I couldn't do nothing, I couldn't think, I couldn't do nothing. So I asked the fans them for just, you don't know. R.I.P. Kerry, you see me? Blessed.